Hey everyone, today we're going to take a quick look at this, the SUBPYXEL Electron Projector. To set the context and expectations right, this is a projector that falls into the sub 250 Singapore dollar category, so it's actually really very cheap. You won't be buying this projector because of specifications such as like the resolution or sharpness or contrast or color accuracy and such. I mean, if you're looking for a high-end projector or a high-end performance TV, then you should probably be looking elsewhere. I mean, if you want things like 4K resolution, fast response times, this is definitely not going to be your thing, and you're definitely not going to be looking at spending under $250. But however, if you're looking for something that is affordable, relatively portable, and performs decently for watching movies, for watching videos in the right settings and environments, then I kind of think that the SUBPYXEL projector might be just the thing for you. SUBPYXEL gave me this unit some months ago, and the timing was actually perfect. We were just collecting the keys to our new apartment, and this was the perfect device to bring over whenever we were going down to the new place. Sometimes it was to wait for deliveries, sometimes it was to wait for contractors, or sometimes it was just to take measurements for furniture that we were planning to buy. So this is a brand new apartment, right? And with no lights installed, basically a completely empty room. It was really just about us with our camping equipment, our camping chairs and portable tables, and this trusty little projector. And this was the perfect device to cast a 70 or so inch screen onto our blank wall so we could watch some shows together over meals and such. In the box, you get the projector, a bunch of cables, as well as a remote. The projector does not have a built-in battery. It is pretty lightweight at 1.2 kg, but you do still need to hook it up to wall power. Once everything is set up, you can play content through the built-in apps or hook up a HDMI device. The projector has a 720p native resolution, but it is able to cast scaled 1080p content. For streaming content straight from your mobile phone, there is a Miracast app built in, but Miracast seems to require your phone to connect to an ad hoc Wi-Fi network broadcasted from the projector itself, and I wasn't a big fan of that setup. I find it a lot more convenient to leave my mobile phone connected to my regular home Wi-Fi network. Unfortunately, I kind of struggled a little bit with some of the built-in apps such as Netflix. Although I was able to log in, I was not able to stream any videos, but I highly suspect that had very little to do with the projector itself, but a lot more to do with Netflix and the new limitations and enforcement policies that they have been introducing. What quickly became the most convenient setup for me was actually plugging in my own Chromecast device, which was pretty easy to do with the HDMI and USB ports on the back of the projector. This made it a lot easier for us to cast videos from YouTube or Netflix or any other app directly from our mobile phone. In terms of brightness, as with most budget projectors, performance was poor in broad daylight, but it got significantly better as it got darker and later into the night. Audio from the built-in speakers was also very decent. I had a very comfortable time watching anime and other shows off this little projector. And it definitely had no issues running for hours without any heat problems and such. So what's my conclusion and verdict? Well, coming from someone who spent over $2,000 on a high-resolution monitor for my own workspace, I would say that when I first hooked up this projector, I wasn't particularly impressed. I mean, how do you go back down to a 720p screen after daily driving a 5K to K1? But the thing is, my 40-inch Lenovo display is not something that I can simply grab, pack into a small box, and toss into the back of my car and bring around easily. And my Lenovo display is also not something that can deliver the sentiments, emotions, and memories that this SUBPYXEL projector was able to provide. It was simply about just being able to sit around this dark empty room in my new home with like the lighting cable still hanging off the ceiling, and the only light source was really coming from this projector. and we were just sitting around eating fried chicken and watching Gudetama on Christmas Eve. This for me was probably the moment when it really clicked for me, when I started to really like this projector. It was about the right time and right place. If you try to compare this to a high-end monitor or TV, of course it's not going to win any awards. But the high-end monitor or TV is probably also not something that you'll be able to easily bring with you to like parties and small gatherings. And if you talk about like a high-end portable projector, that's also not going to cost you like well under $250, which is really affordable. So ultimately, it's about the right context, the right settings, the right environment, and even the right budget. And as far as portability goes, if you actually have a power bank or portable battery that can that can power AC devices, you could even bring this outdoors. Because for sure, I've seen some people like hang out at their campsites at East Coast Park watching World Cup matches. So yeah, as far as budget projectors go, I think the SUBPYXEL Electron is a pretty nifty device, and it provides for an overall very enjoyable video watching experience, packaged into a simple and portable device at an affordable and low price. If you're specifically looking for a budget projector, then you should definitely check this one out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.